Yeah.
Yeah. So,
what's the tiny frog that we've seen
oh, you seen
jumping
one?
around?
Yeah, if you see any frogs, catch them.
Oh, my
I haven't
goodness.
seen
Oh,
them.
okay. Noted.
Oh, yeah. And I have a net,
there's,
too.
You have net.
there's two species. And so I should ask, are all your hands, do you have any lotions? Or?
Yes.
You do, okay. So for those who have lotions or sunscreen or DEET, I do have gloves.
Okay.
I would
You
love
plan
some
on
gloves.
handle.
Yeah.
And
You
use
got
the
gloves?
sanitizer in the bathroom.
What?
Right with
You got, okay, I've got
Yeah.
some too.
Oh,
So
thank
So
Thank you.
if you run out.
they might be too big, but I only got the one size. But,
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's important if you have any kind of stuff on your hands.
I guess I can share. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I do.
one-handed probably fine.
So. Yeah. So actually, I should just. I recommend with the frogs to catch them by hand. It's easier than using a net anyway. So, but if you see any critters jumping around, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna walk out here see if I can just find some stuff to bring back.
I'm good. Yeah,
You're
I
good?
can,
Okay.
yeah, I can use one.
All right,
Yeah.
and if that tears or whatever, let me know.
Are you bringing back adults or the?
Whatever I find.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then the goal will be using the field guide. I can't find my list, but I'll write out that there's a list of like 5 possibilities. What's the life stage? And what is it? And the information is in the field guide. So, and it's okay if you can't figure it out too. Thought it would be fun. So yeah, the first step is maybe walk around near the edge, looking through the grass and see if you can find any frogs. Yeah, there you go. And if you get one, if you can moisten it with a little, grab a bag from that little cooler and place the animal in a bag.
But I lost it.
Yeah, they're not cooperating, are they?
Cup your hand over.
I got one.
Surprise, the biologist was the one who probably managed to catch the frog.
So did he say grab some like dirt?
Where did you get your gloves?
He said grab some. Was
Where'd
it
you
dirt
guys get
or
the gloves?
little water?
Keep it moist, he said.
Oh, I think there was something.
Or just something moist?
Yeah, keep it moist.
Can I have specimens? Do we? What do we have here?
Frogs.
Oh,
Careful.
they're big. Oh, they're big. Oh boy, you're little,
Don't
isn't it?
squish him.
How do you find something like that?
Look for movement.
Huh?
Oh, gotcha. I kind of spread the grass apart and then. I know, that's my fear. We're gonna squish them while we're
Yeah.
stomping on
I
them.
see the underside.
You know, I'm trying not to move.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
Yeah, what frog's that? The Pacific Northern.
Well, then we have to figure it out.
Oh yeah, it is teeny tiny.
Do you want the other side?
Go, Julie.
Catch a few frogs, this lower elevation site, because everything hasn't developed as much up at Tipsu. Because it's like spring there, summer here. So, yeah. And I'm gonna, and maybe everybody else can kind of let you in on anything else I said. I need to get a little water here.
We have a species list, and we are working to identify what we catch with the frogs. So these are the possible species that we'll see.
The frogs right now.
I got stuck a
we
little bit on one.
think we've got a Pacific forest frog.
So we have like 5 of them here.
That green one who's kind of isolated himself in the corner.
Yeah.
You know where the opening is, we decided.
Let's use a little, maybe, we've trampled this area, but that's just the way it goes.
Are the different colors the same species?
There won't be too many.
Well, that's one of the 20-year projects. So we have, does somebody have a pencil or paper?
Yep, I got a
You can write
pen.
down. We have, I think it's 5 species here. So we have the chorus frog. Or you can just tick it off on that to somebody. So, chorus frog. We have the northern red-legged frog. Then we have the rough-skinned newt.
Can I take pictures?
Yeah. And then I'm going to put these in containers so you can look at them. We have rough-skinned newt. Then we have the northwestern salamander. And those are the, there's 4. Possibly we have long-toed salamanders here, but I've not caught any, so maybe not. So those are your choices. And so in that guide, you can go by the pictures. And then in the back, there are keys. And so you can try and use the key and figure out what these are. I mean, it's just for fun. You know, there's no... So, but it might be helpful if you all work towards that. And what life stage is it? So that's the task. And
I think that's the one kids keep telling me is an axolotl.
Is what?
They don't have them here, but I think that's the one kids keep telling me is an axolotl because it's got the gill.
okay.
You should make it with the northwest south.
So that was the northwestern?
So I think that's the northwest.
And just, yeah, be mindful the lids aren't super secure on these things, so just be careful that we don't lose anything. Okay.
Very secure and he's abundant. I'm not sure this is sealed.
Does anybody know the difference between how do you tell a difference between a frog and a salamander? A tadpole versus a larva, or a larva of either one of them? Just asking.
Not yet.
Okay.
That's what today's about.
I would say legs. But...
Okay, and then I have some invertebrates in here. This is a good one because, well, I'll just say we've got I think, I can't, don't quote me on this, I believe these are the nectinids, the little predaceous, I think they are a beetle.
Bowman?
Yeah, maybe you know. And then, but what's cool is we've got a dragonfly and a damselfly, which are both in the same family, but they look different. So, anyway, if you want to, anyone care to look at that or pass it around. What do I have in here? Oh, yeah. Another frog. Okay, I guess I'm missing. I thought I had another one of these. Has anyone seen it or we used it? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's
One's
one in
kinda
the bag
menacing.
behind you.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one in the bag behind you.
I'll get that in a second. And so, and then we got one frog. So you guys got some frogs?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, let's put that into the other larva.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. They're strange creatures in there.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, that's that. Yeah, lid comes off. So
I was just demonstrating.
yeah. So okay. Anyway, what frogs did anyone find? And if you do have a frog,
They're in that big Ziploc.
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
What do you have right there?
Okay.
And then a couple of other candidates.
Let's try with the. Let's go with the frogs. Cool. First, just one. Oh, you got a few in here.
Yeah, they're
Sweet.
green and kind of mud colored.
The green one we thought was the
and
Pacific chorus.
chorus frog.
Why?
According to the book, it's
color and the
striped.
stripe.
frog and
Oh, the eye stripe.
Yeah.
Okay.
trying to view
There's
it.
another key
Here.
feature
Go back
of
over.
that it will be definitive. The eye stripe's pretty definitive, but there's one other one. What would that be?
Record.
And you can really see it if you look at this guy upside down. Whoever.
Just hold still.
So.
He's got his head right there. Get a portrait there.
Okay, so they're in there. I'm gonna put this here so we don't.
This up over here, that should okay.
Upside down.
Yeah, that's the hint. A very key feature. And this is just for our park, right? Because we don't really have that many amphibians. We got like 14 species that we know of.
What was it? Oh, you didn't say
Look
yet.
at him upside down.
Can you hold these up? Did you see them?
But there's another. What now?
Hold them up. You see them? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, explain what they are. I'll put on the video here. You can hear. They are what now? Not a salamander, but a.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, honestly.
It's our job, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
luck.
You don't know? It probably mentions it there, but that's the beauty of the key. Okay, well, there's several species of chorus frogs,
Can you hold that up for me?
and that one we don't have in the park.
Oh yeah,
I'll just tell you.
we'll have him face the camera
There
now.
you go.
In the back,
Oh,
you can
he
also
turned
a
his
key.
turned his body.
Key too.
And
So that I can
do you want to see the underside?
Yeah.
yeah, let's see the underside if
If
you
you go in the
can.
back here, I'll.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Somebody else hold this, or
Oh, he's got good lighting
that
there.
lid will come off. So let me show you this. So in the back,
Stay there.
right key,
Freeze.
and so we'll go for the frogs.
Not sure what we're looking for, but there's the underside. Thank you.
Oh, is it okay if I?
Key to frogs and toads.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Well, that's just another
I'm
feature.
afraid to step back because I'm afraid I'll fall.
Look at
That's
that.
really
Underside.
obvious. But if you just go here,
That's damsel fly.
well, we know it's not a. Well, we don't know, but
there it is.
it isn't a toad.
What
But
does it look
I'll
like?
just, I'll just
got
point it
a-
out because
it's got a
we
little,
are impressed. This
dark
is
mark
the
just
thing I was
above,
referring to. What's
anus, I
different?
guess.
Do you know how to
Used
use
to.
this kind
Kind
of
of
key?
a
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I
oh,
mean, we
that
always
little
start at the
stripe.
bottom, start at the top,
Right.
and
And then go to
if-
number 4.
and then that stripe in the eye, you can see.
but notice
Oh
what
yeah,
it
the
says
eye
about the
stripe.
toes.
So
Eye
toes
stripe.
are
is
Oh, and he's
really
got
clear.
the
with round pads at tips.
he's got a
black
white
pads,
lip. Is that
long
the?
pads at the
And then
tips.
toe pad is wider.
Oh, okay.
So does that look like
Wait,
that
so
has?
it's this one or this one? So is
No,
it toe
but-
pads or not? Is that it?
Does this have toe pads?
No. So
This.
Whoa.
No.
This one does.
One of them has a
This
white
doesn't.
lip.
okay, so we got to look at the toes.
Yeah.
See if there are toe pads.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you look at them upside down,
I don't see any toe pads, do you?
They look like toe pads to
Doesn't
me.
want to stay flipped up.
Do you have it blown up?
I don't know if you can. Might need a magnifying glass, but
I think
yeah.
a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nerd.
yeah. Yeah, I guess it's hard to see on the juveniles. I will grant you that. But
All
those,
right.
there's toe pads.
All right.
There.
Oh, that's very
All right.
cool. Though.
But the eye stripe is the
you
other
see 'em better
really
from that.
obvious key feature.
Yeah, and that's a long
And then-
stripe. It
Oh,
goes
wow.
quite a
Makes
way.
it a chorus frog.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacific chorus frog. And then the other cool thing about chorus frogs is they're super common. They're the ones that might be in your yard in a suburban setting, or if you have near a park area. But they're really variable in their color.
Yeah.
So you can't use their coloration.
I get one good one.
Because you'll see if you looked at all these, you'll see there's a green one. They can be copper, but they all have that eye mask, that eye stripe that goes through the eye, and they all have toe pads. These little suction, essentially they're suction cups. Like if you look at these, and if we had some of the other frog species,
Don't get out.
they can't climb up
Stay there.
glass surfaces like these guys.
These
They
guys
literally can,
definitely climbing.
and there's a little arboreal element to them. You know, they'll climb up leaves and
Sorry, little guy.
vegetation. And,
Ooh, there is a crack in here too.
oh, it's okay. All right. So, but yeah. I don't know if everybody got to look at that, or and we can put them in if you want it, in another container or something too.
These guys.
Yeah, they're the
Evil.
super. Oh, and then so let's. There's one other frog species I want to catch,
Yeah.
but let's start with.
That's the shell that I found too.
So we
This
have
guy.
two frogs here, right? We have the northern red-legged frog and the chorus frog. Now, next thing to do is we're gonna looking at these guys. Now this will be challenging, but we only have two, so we can narrow it down and cheat on the so I would go to the again to the key in the back and go to the key for tadpoles, key to tadpoles. No, that's the really small guys. That's when they're really small. And then we want, it's probably the next one, key to tadpoles.
That's great.
And
Those gills
if
are
we,
amazing. Yeah.
So no, choose one for 40.
and then if you go to,
Looks like he had
look for where you might
We
see
had a dragonfly in there.
a Pacific tree frog, which is what we're looking for.
I don't know. Yeah, there's
And the
What I call that?
chorus frog can be distinguished from the other frogs by their head. Like here's one. Notice this one, and notice this one, and notice the difference. Like the eye placement. Do you all see that? Or
Yeah.
you notice one has bug eyes that pop out of the outline of the head, and the other is within the frame of the head.
Nice, a very distinct.
So you only have two choices, so it's pretty simple. But
This is the bulbous
So-
one, and this is the
Do they have different roles in
So which one is
what makes
which?
their eyes different? Like, is one of them trying to look side to side
okay,
more?
so this-
up
it's a
and
good
down?
question. I don't.
Which is which is which?
I don't know. Well, that's what we'll have to figure out. But first we know. But what are these? Can you? This is. And what's kind of cool. So this is reflective of. I mean, we are starting late. It's July. Yeah, it's July, right? So these guys have been. They probably late March, April. Sometime in April is when they start laying their eggs. One of these species is here. Just as the snow's melting. So they've been here a while, and these guys are close to metamorphosing. So if you look at these two, and you'll notice there's a size difference, and actually the size difference is a reflection in some ways of, well, some of them do get bigger, but it's also a shorter growing season. Like some showed up and laid their eggs much earlier than another species. So we have two different species here. Anyone want to guess which is the bug-eyed one and which is the non-bug-eyed one? And feel free to grab these from my hand
So
and look at.
bug-eyed and not bug-eyed?
Yeah,
His eyes are on the side.
From the top down? Yes, I agree.
yeah,
This one.
yeah. And this one isn't.
Nostrils or no nostrils?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, could you see that with the naked
Yeah.
eye?
this was the
yeah. You can.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
And this is, if you look, you'll see their eyes are kind of inset from the outline of their
Okay.
head. The other cool thing on these guys, you can actually see their front limbs growing. So they're tucked in a little pocket in the front. And if you look carefully along the edge near the top of the front of the head, where you think there would be legs, front legs, you'll see a bulge. And that's the front legs about ready to
Head on the
pop out.
He's like a shark.
So how old are these guys?
Well, it's July 7th, so July, so June, April. So it's at least, that's probably 2.5 months.
Bug-eyed guy?
They're probably at least 3 months, I would say,
Okay.
since they laid
Pretty good view
eggs.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd like that.
And the chorus frogs, I'll just tell you, so the chorus frog has the bug-eyed eyes. Yeah, and if you followed the key, you would end up to one of these.
So you can see its
Yeah, it's
nostrils
obvious.
too. Is that?
Well, we don't have the boreal chorus frog.
Oh, okay.
So that's the other thing I always use for keys. You kind of know the area because the boreal chorus is further north. It's up Canada.
And that was the other name for the
Yeah,
chorus.
Pacific tree
Okay,
frog.
Pacific tree frog.
Yeah, that was the old. They changed the common name. Well, people started calling him by chorus frog because they changed the genus. So the scientific name changed and to another genus, Pseudacris instead of Hyla. So anyway, but old accounts will have their other older name. So yeah. But so the little guys that are in there is this guy, and so most of them have already metamorphosed, you know, and a lot of these guys have. Well, no, not that one, but these, yeah. So that's the northern red-legged frog, and which we call these tadpoles or larvae. Larva can refer to both frogs and salamanders. Tadpoles like a specific term for.
Northern-legged frog or
Yeah.
northern?
And they're generally considered herbivores, but that's kind of a simplistic, like in their larval stage, these two frog species, but that's sort of simplistic because they will, to what extent they eat the biofilm, so the microbes that are on wood and rocks and vegetation. There's some argument about, how much, because that's quite nutritious. So yeah, they may be eating plant material, but they're also getting all this, bacteria and small microbes, different sorts as well. So
So chorus frog and
Yeah.
northern red-legged.
Yeah.
Another one. Okay.
and
What was the distinguishing feature for that? The eye placement.
well, these don't. This takes a little bit more work. Like if we had the whole suite of species, I will make a note. So we have two rana species. We have the Cascades frog and the northern red-legged frog. They're both in the same genus and family, Ranidae. Anyway, the northern red-legged frog occurs from sea level to about 3,000 feet. And then above 3,000 feet, we have the Cascades frog, which is probably the most common frog in the park that you see everywhere, unless you're in a lowland area in the park like this. Usually it's near the entrances where we have the northern red-legged frog. So, yeah. So up at Tipsu, we have the Cascades frog. It's a sister species. And they are kind of hard to tell apart, especially the larvae. So. And did you guys see that note the difference between the dragonfly? Oh, you can see that beetles. Is he attacking the?
Oh, he might be.
The
Dragonfly
damselfly.
attacking
The damselfly is getting hit by
Dinner.
the nectanid. These
breakfast.
guys are vicious, actually. These little,
Now,
they're
we used to call those like
the little nectinids. These
Oh,
little
okay.
beetles. Yeah.
we used to call them water boatmen or something like that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Right. But there's also I have another one with the predaceous diving beetle in it too. But
Oh, you
they're a
want to see
different
that
one.
predation there? Oh,
Is
So-
there a problem with American bullfrogs in the lakes?
We don't have them in the park.
Not yet.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
can take a
So
look.
hopefully that
Hopefully
won't
not.
happen. Yeah.
No bullfrogs in the park.
No.
yeah.
Probably partly because it's so cold here. The winters are pretty severe.
Streamlining.
That's probably
Oh my goodness.
All of a sudden.
Have we resolved yet what this guy is?
This is the northwest salamander.
Yeah, I think so.
Get his
Let me
gills
see if I
when
can
they're
give you a good
further
shot. Oh, he's turning away from me.
Noisy.
The noisiest frog, or one of the noisiest, are these little guys. Chorus frog.
There you can get his gills.
Bullfrog, is it high pitched or low pitched? Is it like a more of a
Kind of a low
thrum?
pitch, yeah.
Well, if it's like a kind of a lower,
Yeah.
that's probably
I have
could be
not
a
seen
bullfrog.
one. It's kind of a swampy area next to the apartments, But,
Yeah.
I've heard bullfrogs back in Colorado. They're quite loud.
Yeah, they are loud. Yeah, you're right.
So to catch those guys, probably had to dig down in the mud.
I just use a net and some vegetation. Yeah.
They were not native, I don't think, where I lived for a while. The first time I heard one was loud. What's that thing?
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from.
What?
Are they,
Yeah.
all
They
these
do
spots
have,
on
let
the
me turn
side,
them
is that
around.
like a
Well-
lateral line like they have in fish, or is that just a
Going with the
marking?
flow.
All these
Wait a
tiny
minute.
little dots.
Yeah.
There's 2 rows.
Right.
Or is that just a marking?
No, they are markings. Those are. And that one, I didn't notice. I wasn't looking at that closely. I have to look at this
We
for a
haven't
second.
ID'd it yet.
Yeah.
I
So, because
Where's your bag? Is he still eating them?
Yes. Still dying.
look at his head.
I know.
Can you
No.
tell?
Yeah. Okay. That's
Oh my
cool.
God,
This
yeah.
one's so one of the cool things about a lot of animals is the variation, of course, right?
Yeah.
And so one of the key features to tell a couple of the salamanders is they have a row of dots, and this guy almost it does. It has 2 rows of dots, which is really. But
Let's see
the
middle.
other,
He's eating them.
which is similar to another
here,
salamander,
bush,
which
is
this
he?
isn't.
Yep. Lunchtime.
But I look at the other features, and that's what
Is there a
So
little?
So
indicates-
it's still in Northwest Salamander.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
did
there
I
a little
already say that?
mimicry going on?
Some kind of.
Oh, he got
I'm
away.
not sure.
Scared him, okay.
It's
like a video game.
Switch the lens, yeah. Well, come on, quit turning off.
I don't know my insects really well.
So he's got like a tripod little
Yeah.
tail.
Okay, yeah.
Does he have him again?
But yeah, these guys usually will stay in the larval stage for. They can metamorphose in the first season, but many times here in the park, it's several seasons before they metamorphose into an adult. And the northwestern salamander, some of them they can also become. They'll retain their gills and become sexually mature in the larval stage or in this aquatic stage and remain in the pond, whereas others may metamorphose. It's kind of unique.
Does anybody else want to see?
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
I'll take another look. These guys are so active. It's hard to.
Yeah. And I'll probably want to let those guys go pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
I was
So-
wondering, so the little frog and the little orange and the round thing, how long would he live in there?
Well, it'd be okay if it's kept. Well, they're going to get hungry at some point, but they'll be okay for, as long as we're not in the sun and things aren't heating up. They're kept cool and moist. They'll be good for an hour. I'm more concerned about the tadpoles, actually, because they're, and we're stressing them out too. So, one of the 2 salamander larvae, which is that one there, and we got 2 of the frog species here. So, let's see what else. It'd be great to get I'll look for an adult northern red-legged frog, and yeah, if some of you want to look for, so usually we'll find the adults along the shoreline edge in the vegetation. Yeah.
How big are they?
Well, they get the red-legged frog gets about 4 inches long, maybe, like a big one. But they can be anything, like there might be metamorphs, like recently metamorphosed individuals, and they could be only about 1 inch long or quite small.
What's
Yeah.
the largest that the chorus frogs get?
Oh, they get about 2.5, 3 inches, about that. They're pretty small, but they get pretty big. Yeah, and we have those up at the Tipsoo Lake too, and which is kind of unique because they colonized the lake about 6 years ago, so they weren't at Tipsoo Lake for quite some time, and they just because they move around, unless somebody released some, I guess that's a possibility. But for several years we just hear 1 or 2 lone males calling, and then about 5 or 6 years ago we started seeing eggs, so some
So they
females
colonized
showed up too,
themselves
and then.
from somewhere else. They didn't be. Nobody hauled them up there.
That is a possibility, but probably not. I'm guessing because they're around. They're they're scattered throughout the park. So and they move around. So
What does the call sound
it's like a ribbit. It's really loud. They use the chorus frog has been like old Hollywood movies. They used to use them because like when there's a bunch of them chorusing. It's like it's the only loud frog we have in the park, actually, that calls. The other one, the northern red-legged frog, these guys, they call as well as their close relative, the cascade frog, but it's a quiet chuckle, and a lot of times they call underwater, and so you have to be within, about 10 feet to hear them. So it's kind of a quiet little chuckling.
Their
sound.
rear legs are really developed, but I
Yeah.
can't even see any forelegs.
Yeah, they haven't popped out yet. That's like the last element.
Uh-huh.
So they're like right near the last stage before their tail will start to resorb into their body.
It's kind of like a
But you
little
can-
red area
You
underneath
see that
the
little?
eye.
If you look at the little bump below their eye and just to the back, that's their
the side.
That's their forelegs.
It's almost like you can
And
see
I don't
the
know
little
with them, but like with some species, you can actually,
fingers in there.
if you squeeze them a little, their legs will pop out
Oh.
as they're really close to developing.
wanna try that.
Yeah. Well, it's open. It's like an open little pocket, but as they're no, we're not. But
Don't recommend it.
All right.
so yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Any
You wanna
other
take another
questions?
close look at
Scott,
these
would,
guys?
would the species that we're seeing in Tipsu be similar to what we'd see at Reflection Lake?
Yeah, there's different species there, but yeah. Reflection Lake, you'll see the Cascades frog, northern red-legged frog are the two, northwestern salamander and the Cascades frog are the two most common species. There may be long-toed salamanders up there too. Well, I've seen them, but Reflection Lake, you've got the big lake, but then there's a whole series of little ponds around it. So there's, and one of the things I'll point it out on Tipsu, but it applies to Reflection Lake, is that breeding habitat. Like essentially this pond, the whole pond is essentially potential breeding for egg laying and for development of larvae. Granted, but it's where you'll see animals laying their eggs. It's usually in the sunniest, shallowest, the littoral zone. So where there's vegetation, where the water's a little warmer. A lot of times it's on the northern shoreline, which gets the most sun typically. This pond is pretty open and it's very shallow, so there's more issues with it drying up, but it doesn't dry up completely. So, yeah. Did I answer that question? Or, yeah.
Is there any animals that feed off of these?
Oh yeah.
Weasels or whatever come out and try to catch them and eat them?
So there's a whole slew of animals.
Birds maybe or
Yeah,
Raccoons?
Beginning with the
raccoons.
several invertebrates will feed on the larvae, dragonfly larvae, some of these predaceous beetles. Then you have garter snakes, which are common in this little wetland. The smaller mammals and birds will eat the adults, and up at Tipsu we have spotted sandpipers that breed up there, and they feed on the tadpoles. Yeah, and you can actually watch them. Yeah, and they lay their eggs there, so that's another feature of Tipsu. And they lay their eggs right on the sandy shoreline, so just out in the open. They're not. But they typically, I think they're on the back side, which is away from the west side where the trail's right next to it.
people want to walk.
Yeah.
on
One
there.
thing
I know, it's
last
a bad,
year
bad
that was
place.
kind of upsetting couple of weeks where there were 3 ducks that kind of took up residence, and they were just going around right by the bridge there. They were just going around scooping up all the tadpoles.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's
I know it's
what
I
they
know
do,
it's the circle
so-
of life, but it's terrible.
Oh, you mentioned ravens as well.
Yeah, ravens will, and I think the raven population here is kind of subsidized, I would
By
say,
roadkill.
by roadkill in the park. Because if you actually were to, there's a lot of roadkill here in the park, and you'll see birds munching on the roadkill, and ravens are one of them. But they'll eat toads actually. I think I mentioned that, and
Yeah.
they'll eviscerate them. They turn them inside out because they are poisonous. So the external, and all, I should say, like all amphibians. Yeah, okay, this guy got to let go. All amphibians are toxic to a lesser or greater degree, like their skin, and these two will. But they, some are more than others. So I do recommend, like, for some things, like when you these guys will
Oh, they'll be okay?
yeah, for right now. But actually, I'll let that guy go.
Oh, yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, I don't recommend, rubbing your eyes after handling amphibians with your bare hands. So,
If you were stranded out in the woods, and the only sort of food you had, you probably wouldn't want to try eating any of them, would you?
I would probably eat
desperation.
most of them, honestly. Well, I mean, most are. I mean, they're kind of small, so.
Yeah, it take a lot.
But yeah, the only one that we have in the park that would cause very serious issues is the rough-skinned dude. So they are toxic. So you would not want to eat them, and definitely wash your hands after.
Yeah.
They're perfectly safe to handle, but if you have an open wound or any your mucous membranes, you wouldn't want to, because they have the same poison that's in pufferfish. Tetrodotoxin, so they would kill you. Yeah,
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, you'd die probably if you ingested one or like rubbed one on. If you injected it into your bloodstream. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about the amount, but it's a very small amount that is toxic.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys go. If you want to look around for any frogs that don't look like these guys, then maybe let them go. If everybody's done with that one, I'll let that one go too, I think.
Catch and release here, huh?
What?
We're catch and release.
Yeah. So.
Would you find salamanders under logs if you flipped logs?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
We would. The adults? Yeah, so the terrestrial adults, they move around, but yeah, they're, especially right around the breeding season, and then after they metamorphose, it can be, those two, like spring and fall, can be good times to look under cover objects.
Now these mostly found in the two lakes here, not like, say, Maui Tree, anything like lakes like that. Or
I would, pretty much every lake and wetland, every lake in the park has northwestern salamanders. So there's no fish were ever native to any of the lakes in the park.
Oh, none?
None. Any fish in any of the lakes are all introduced or invasive. So the northwestern salamander is considered the top aquatic vertebrate predator for all of our lakes. But yeah, then the Cascade above 3,000 feet, they're almost everywhere. Not everywhere, but they're very common. And then to a lesser extent, long-toed salamanders are throughout the park, and less common are rough-skinned newts and chorus frogs. And I think, I don't know, not sure quite why. Maybe for chorus frogs, I think the habitat here is pretty harsh. It's on the cold side, so that might reduce. But they're just not as common as the. I don't think they're as cold adapted. That might be part of it. So, okay, I'm gonna let these guys go, and then.
Just start looking again?
And somebody could walk. So where I've caught the northern red-legged frog adults now, it's a little different because it's a little later in the season. But another way is on this side, along the edge. I mean, it could be good. So I'm just saying.
And they're going to be larger.
Well, the adults will be. Yeah, it'd be great if we could find an adult of either species, chorus frog or northern red-legged. And if you see any snakes, feel free to catch them. They're all harmless. So.
Garter snake's the only one that has snake you have in the park, isn't it?
We have a rubber boa too.
What?
Rubber boa.
Oh,
Northern
okay.
rubber boa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real big, 15 feet long?
No, they're the most northern northern boa species in the world. Most northerly, live bearing, and they're in the Ohana-Pakash area. This is like one of the hot spots near the campground.
What'd you
Yeah,
find?
I've seen them here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you jumped out?
Yeah.
In the park?
The rubber boas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
Well, we have to talk about that.
Yeah, along the Silver Falls Trail.
Silver Falls Trail. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where I know. I've been meaning to go on that trail and look. It's the one species in the park I don't have a photo of. So I'm trying to get photos of every amphibian and reptile.
Which one
in the
is
park.
that?
Northern rubber bob. A very pretty snake.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Along
very
Along
friendly.
the Silver Falls Trail? Right
That's where I've
They
seen
are.
it.
They're very docile snakes. If you pick them up, they'll coil around your arm or wrist because they like the heat. You can't get them to bite you. If you taunt them, they'll coil up into a ball with their head. They have a blunt tail. They'll poke their tail up like it's their head and move it around, and then have their head in the middle of their little coil defense.
Yeah, funny.
Have you seen that before? Or?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's
but
pretty cool. Actually.
So they're trying to get the whatever predator is to bite the
Bite the
tail?
tail. So
Well, yeah, just as a protection.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause- yeah.
these guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna let those guys go too. I'm gonna take them all back.
You got enough hands?
Yeah, I think I can get it. I'll let you guys let those little dudes go.
I need to open my hands.
You need a bag or something?
Yeah.
Oh, how
The
cute.
bigger one.
Yeah. So what is it?
Unknown.
Topaz and eye stripes, or
I see topads on this one. Really
See an eye
clear.
But the legs look a little redder. Yeah, you're right. There are topaz.
Yeah. I don't see a stripe. Do you see a
I don't
stripe?
see the eye stripe.
Different. Might be different.
Oh, mad at you. Oh wait, is that a stripe? Oh, it's like a long red stripe going sort of.
Look, he knows the exit.
Trying to put some moist stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
Keep it moist.
Okay, get down. Nice.
Isn't there one, I think it's up at Pixie, that has like a white with
You know, I just remember all those tadpoles being a real dark, kind of black
Yeah.
almost.
They have
Give a
these
camera on there.
dorsolateral folds. See these little ridges?
Yeah.
So that's one of a key feature
Can you see it?
of the two
Yeah.
rana species we have in the park. When you look at an adult, you can really see it. It's less pronounced on a juvenile.
Are those the
From the
same then?
underside,
See
the
that?
legs had a real reddish
Okay.
kind of tint to
Yeah,
them.
it's like a wash.
Underside.
There's a wash. Now, when they get
Or I can
as
hold
a
it, you get 'em
full-grown
both.
adult, it's more obvious. It's kind of subtle when they're this size.
And that's the northern red-legged frog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you can tell, like if you look at their toes and you were to look at those, it'd be easier if we had a bigger chorus frog. But you'll notice that like these toes are kind of pointed. You know, they're they don't have that little suction cup.
You can see his heart beating right there.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
pulsating right
Wow.
there.
Sure enough.
Yeah, and this one, yeah, you can see the dorsolateral folds a little better on the other one. Yeah, that's. I couldn't. Saw a garter snake, but I couldn't catch it. It got away from me. But thanks,
The dead
this
thing.
guy. You found something dead?
Yes.
Oh yeah, another
What did you have?
exoskeleton of a.
I think that was the same frog.
Still around.
Scott,
Northern red-legged.
Oh yeah, there's one in here, and then
we're
there's.
I
wondering
don't know
about
what I
the
got there. Someone.
insect egg cases.
Oh, weird.
Oh
See
yeah, I
a
took
couple of
picture
them
one
out
of
there.
those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone's crawling from India right there.
Yeah.
Beetle or something?
Oh, it's like a
Spider.
little spider.
Spider, beetle? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this. Yeah, that's
Grabbing
kind of
those
interesting.
catkins and.
Wow.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get a picture of it? You probably
Oh yeah.
Can I see
look
the
it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up and see.
Yeah.
Oh cool.
And
Yeah,
then,
spider
Or-
crawl out
or-
of it.
All I wanted to point
put
out
it
is
in a jar and see
I
it
got a
comes out.
red-legged frog
Did that
too.
spider
but,
crawl out of there? Or
we have some with their front
Where'd it come
legs
from?
too.
I
So,
don't think it did, but
and there's a chorus frog
Can't
with
get
the
it,
front
yeah.
legs, and then there's a red-legged. They both have their tails. Now one is missing a leg. So. Which
How
happens.
did you identify the
Oh, hold the thing up. I'll take a picture of it.
as red legs?
And you'll.
Well, no, I don't. First, like,
Strange looking thing.
like with any animal, there's like key
This
features
guy's got-
that, like, and those are the things you want to usually pay attention. They're the easy elements that, whether it's vertical pupils
Few
or
of them are
some
Can't
distinct
climb up the
feature. With these
plastic.
guys,
This one's
I look
climbing
for
up
the
there, so he's
dorsolateral
got the
fold.
toe pads.
Oh.
actually, which is these little ridges on their back. And either see the right there, that little lighter ridge, and it's
Climbers.
not pronounced, on the juveniles. And of course, with any identification, the younger stages of any animal sometimes does not look like the adult. So, so they.
I know you
they're
see
this is a
harder.
juvenile?
See the light there.
Oh, this one is. Yes, but
So which was the one that had the toe pads? Oh, there we go.
I'm not sure. This could actually be from this year. It could be a metamorph, or it could be a young of the year. It's probably from this year, actually. And just his tail's resorbed. Just because
Got him.
when you look at their if you look at like this one that's that just still has its tail, it's roughly the same size. And they shrink a little bit as the tail gets absorbed, but I would think it'd be a little bit bigger than that if it was a year old.
Yeah, two
But-
of these are climbing the
Yeah,
plastic.
the adults are quite.
Two of
They're
them.
substantial. The full-size
way.
adult.
So the ones that are climbing the plastic have the little toe pad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is that
There's
the-
two different species in
That's
there.
the chorus frog?
Yeah, yeah. With the four, it has its front legs, and then the other ones. There's one juvenile in there, or recent metamorph, and then there's one that's another metamorph that's missing one of its hind limbs, actually.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Oops. Right.
You think that was just born that way, or something?
I don't know.
Chomped it.
Something could have munched on it.
Because I
its
know that
leg.
frogs often will show a lot of deformities if there's any kind of.
Yeah, that's possible. I probably it's predation. That'd be my first
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
you know.
this seems like a pretty.
But-
Unless there's like all the rubber from the tires of the cars,
Yeah,
it
it
kind
could-
of seeps down in
I
there.
can't remember. So we have we participate in the Dragonfly Mercury project, which is a national project looking at mercury levels in wetlands, lakes and ponds, and yeah, this is one of the sites we've used, and well, I chose it specifically because it's next to the highway.
Yeah.
Because we have on the west side, one of the ponds we've sampled has really high mercury levels, and it might be a function of it's adjacent to the road.
Yeah.
But generally, this park, the mercury levels aren't, they're low to moderate, or moderately low. They're a little lower than the national average
Yeah.
of the sites we've sampled. So
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
the red on the snow that we see at sunrise?
that algae, yeah,
And there's a study on that as well. Jill was
I
saying,
don't-
or-
maybe, yeah.
I know someone who studied snow allergy.
Yeah. There.
It's more prominent this year, isn't it? There algae. The red.
Isn't it like always present in the snow, but when the snow melts, it just gets concentrated more, and so you see it. But it's
that
more
could be.
spread out in the winter because all that snow just melting down.
Right.
It really concentrates it.
Oh, when you get down to where it's
Yeah, you'll
couple
see it
feet
right when
Yeah.
it's melting.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if that was the red algae or something else, another because it's kind of it's a different color. It's orangey.
Yeah.
And some of the lakes, I don't know if you've seen
Oh,
that,
yeah,
where
lakes,
yeah, well, the lakes and ponds, when they melt, anybody have the time?
11:35.
Oh, okay. So maybe we should
35.
wrap it up. Wish I'd caught a adult red-legged frog, but that's okay. We'll see some cascade frog adults. At
The
Tipsy.
red-legged frog had that really interesting golden eye
Yeah,
kind of thing on the
Yeah.
top.
yeah. I think that might be one of the features that's listed in there. I don't
Yeah,
use
it is.
that.
It's
Yeah.
like the first
Yeah.
one. I
Margaret
pulled
found
I
it.
pulled out the book. Yeah.
She found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
At first, I thought it was like I don't know what the technical, like an eyebrow.
Oh, yeah.
But then it would blink, and
Right,
it
and
only
then
had
you
it on one side. It's like, why can't we see it on the other side? And then
Yeah.
I realized, oh no, it's its eye.
Okay, any questions before I let these guys, okay, I'll let whoever caught this one go. I try to let things go where I found them. I mean, it won't be the end of the world, especially for the metamorphosed. I mean, it's a small area, but I'm gonna whack back over there and let these guys go to the same little area where I found them. So, I don't know. Somebody want to grab this? I don't know where this came from.
It was
this
just
one.
over there. I can
Okay.
let it go.
And yeah, so I'm gonna let these guys go.
Empty.
Oh yeah.
That one I also caught.
Okay. And yeah, if there's no other questions, and then we can just start working our way back up to the road. I think we'll clean the boots now. I think because maybe we can. Well, what I'd like to do is I think there might be water, or at least a drinking water, and it'll help to clean off the boots.
So we'll clean the boots.
Well, I think
there
we'll
before
ye-
we go.
Yeah, I think it's better to do it here than up at Tipsy. I don't want to